Are you wondering which work visa is actually the best option for you in the UK? When it comes to working in the UK, choosing the right visa can make all the difference. Not only can it affect your career prospects, but it can also impact your overall quality of life. In this video, we're going to break down the UK skilled worker visa and compare it to other popular work visas available in the UK. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of which visa is best suited for your needs. So, let's dive in. The UK skilled worker visa is one of the most popular work visas in the UK, and for good reason. It offers a clear pathway to settlement and citizenship, and it's open to a wide range of occupations. To be eligible for the skilled worker visa, you'll need to meet certain requirements, including having a job offer from a UK employer that's been certified by the Home Office. You'll also need to meet the language requirement and have the necessary qualifications and experience for your chosen occupation. One of the biggest benefits of the skilled worker visa is that it allows you to bring your family members to the UK with you. This can be a huge plus for those who want to bring their loved ones to the UK. The skilled worker visa is best suited for those who have a job offer from a UK employer and meet the necessary requirements. It's a great option for those who want to work in a specific occupation and have a clear pathway to settlement and citizenship. However, it may not be the best option for those who don't have a job offer or don't meet the necessary requirements. In that case, other work visas may be a better fit. Another major benefit of the skilled worker visa is that it's a points-based system. This means that you'll be awarded points for meeting certain criteria, such as language proficiency and qualifications. You'll need to score at least 70 points to be eligible for the visa. This system makes it easier to understand the requirements and increases your chances of being approved. The UK skilled worker visa is a popular choice for many, but it's not the only option available. In our next section, we'll explore other popular work visas in the UK, including the intra-company transfer visa and the global talent visa. The intra-company transfer visa is designed for employees of a multinational company who need to transfer to a UK branch. This visa allows you to work in the UK for up to 5 years, but it's not a pathway to settlement or citizenship. The global talent visa, on the other hand, is designed for leaders in their field who want to come to the UK to work or start a business. This visa offers a more flexible application process and allows you to apply for settlement after just 3 years. Both of these visas have their own unique features and requirements, and they may be a better fit for certain individuals. For example, the intra-company transfer visa is great for those who are already working for a multinational company and want to transfer to a UK branch. The global talent visa is perfect for those who are leaders in their field and want to come to the UK to work or start a business. When it comes to applying for a work visa in the UK, the application process can be complex and time-consuming. That's why it's essential to understand the requirements and application process for each visa. In our next section, we'll compare the application processes for the skilled worker visa and other work visas. The application process for the skilled worker visa involves several steps, including applying for a certificate of sponsorship from your UK employer and submitting your visa application online. You'll also need to attend an appointment at a UK visa and immigration application center and provide biometric data. The application process for other work visas, such as the intra-company transfer visa and the global talent visa, is similar, but with some key differences. One of the biggest differences is the language requirement. The skilled worker visa requires you to meet the language requirement, whereas the intra-company transfer visa does not. The global talent visa also has a more flexible language requirement. Another difference is the length of time it takes to process the application. The skilled worker visa typically takes around 3 weeks to process, whereas the intra-company transfer visa can take up to 3 months. In our next section, we'll hear from individuals who have successfully navigated the visa process and learn from their experiences. I spoke to Sarah, who successfully applied for the skilled worker visa last year. She told me that the key to her success was making sure she met all the requirements and submitted her application well in advance of her start date. I also spoke to John, who applied for the intra-company transfer visa. He told me that the biggest challenge was getting all the necessary documentation from his employer, but it was worth it in the end. These case studies illustrate the importance of understanding the requirements and application process for each visa. By doing your research and preparing in advance, you can increase your chances of success. However, we also need to talk about the challenges and pitfalls that applicants face when applying for these visas. In our next section, we'll discuss common issues and provide tips on how to avoid them. One of the biggest challenges is the language requirement. Many applicants struggle to meet the language requirement, especially if English is not their first language. Another challenge is gathering all the necessary documentation, such as qualifications and experience certificates. And finally, some applicants struggle with the points-based system, especially if they're not familiar with it. To overcome these challenges, it's essential to prepare in advance and make sure you meet all the requirements. You can also seek the help of an immigration lawyer or consultant to guide you through the process. In our next section, we'll analyze the long-term prospects for visa holders, including pathways to settlement and citizenship in the UK. The skilled worker visa offers a clear pathway to settlement and citizenship, but other work visas may not. For example, the intracompany transfer visa is not a pathway to settlement or citizenship, whereas the global talent visa offers a more flexible pathway to settlement. Understanding the long-term prospects for visa holders is essential, especially if you're planning to make the UK your long-term home. It's crucial to choose a visa that aligns with your long-term goals and aspirations. In our final section, we'll compare the strengths and weaknesses of the skilled worker visa versus other work visas, helping you make an informed decision. The skilled worker visa is a popular choice, but it may not be the best option for everyone. It's essential to weigh up the pros and cons of each visa and choose the one that's best suited to your needs. By considering factors such as the application process, language requirement, and long-term prospects, you can make an informed decision. In conclusion, choosing the right work visa in the UK can be complex and overwhelming. But by understanding the requirements, application process, and long-term prospects for each visa, you can make an informed decision. Remember to consider your individual needs and circumstances, and don't be afraid to seek help if you need it. Thanks for watching, and we hope you found this video informative and helpful. Don't forget to subscribe for more informative content about work visas in the UK. If you have any questions or thoughts about work visas, please leave them in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you.